Hello, I'm Liz Lumley of Finextra, and today I'm speaking to Jeremy Lawrey of TSB and Rosemary Stark of Capgemini. And we're going to talk a little bit about the recently released Capgemini World Retail Banking Report. So, Jeremy, I'm going to start with you. One of the findings in the report talked about stagnation with customer satisfaction with banks, with sort of many customers saying not only would they not recommend their bank to a friend, but they were often thinking of leaving their bank in the next 6 months. What are some of the causes of this stagnation?
Well, we certainly welcome the report. I mean, it was very insightful and super to see the contrast across the countries. And when I think about the UK in particular, the competition that we're seeing in the last few years, I think is really challenging the people's view of the level of service they should expect from their bank. I'd like to think that new entrants, not just TSB, but the wide range of banks on the high street now that are really challenging what people think about their banks, how they should be acting, are really laying down the gauntlet. And I'd hope that in the future we will see satisfaction levels continue to improve and people responding to what the market has to offer. But beyond just the challenger aspect, I think there are other factors at play here in the market, and really we're interested in Capgemini's view that it's not just banks that are raising the bar, but it's also other providers, the Amazons of the world, the other. Shopping online is just so prevalent, and yet it's so easy to do, and people are taking that experience and saying, hey, why can't my bank do that for me as well?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think customer expectation of that experience is very high. So, Rosemary, I mean, what are some of your views and some of this findings about customer stagnation?
Yeah, totally agree with Jeremy. Banking customers are definitely measuring the quality or lack of quality of the digital experience with the bank compared to all the other sectors and the other products that they buy. And particularly for Generation Y, younger generation.
Can't get away from them.
I know, absolutely not. Most of us live with some of them. They're just absolutely steeped in digital experience, and as you say, they set a very high bar for it. I think it's difficult for banks that have a more complex end-to-end process for lending, some aspects of regulation, to really embed a good front-end process without the mid to back office really letting them down on that. So definitely some challenges, but it's very clear that the bar is being set much higher than most financial services firms are setting it, and that's really why we're seeing this stagnation and disillusionment.
Rosemary, Jeremy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.